Going on, my random people of the internet? It is me, the Random Life, you know, the best ever. And before we start off with this Let's Talk, just a few important announcements. The hat we lost at Zachary's has been retrieved. And also, I went to the eye doctor. Turns out I'm blind as crap, so glasses, here we go. Now, with all that said, I'm going to keep my hat on because I like my hat. With all that said, without further ado, let's get into this Let's Talk. So, what we're talking about today is the Rejects. Okay, so these characters, it's a team of superheroes, these ones. And, I haven't fully developed these guys. They're just a newer concept I've made, but I really like them, so I thought it would be good to make a video on them. So their team is a team of, well, rejects. They have been rejected by other superhero teams over and over again, so they decided to form their own. Their team leader, Vendor Blender. Let me explain his powers. His powers is every time he drinks a smoothie, whatever fruit was in said smoothie, he gets the characteristics of. Like, let's say he has a pineapple smoothie. He will gain hard outer shell, which will have armor, and will give him spikes, so he'll be able to control green spikes. And the only downside of his power is his powers are activated through dairy in the smoothies, and he's severely lactose intolerant. So he always has a diaper under his suit, which he is constantly filling. So, in case you haven't understood what I'm going to go with these characters yet, they're people with incredible superpowers, well, somewhat incredible superpowers, but they kind of have handicaps. Like, the next team member, I'm calling him Sky High, because his powers work when he's high in the sky. Okay, so he has the ability of supersonic flight. He can fly as fast as he needs, wherever he needs to go, he can be there by flying. But his powers are activated, he has to jump off a skyscraper. Or like a very tall building, just jump off of it. And his powers only activate when he's 2 feet from hitting the ground. And he absolutely hates, and I mean hates, the feeling of falling. Like, he's constantly having to see a therapist because he's like scared like one day one of his powers don't activate, he just hits the pavement. Normal things like superheroes have. There's another superhero. His name is Yoga Man, and he talks like this. I'm Yoga Man. His abilities is, I call it aura. He can control an energy around him, but he has to build up that energy by doing very athletic things like yoga and action moves, karate, whatever. But he's incredibly uncoordinated. Like, he's just the worst at anything physically active. Like, he's even missing a leg. He has a robotic leg because he lost it in battle trying to build up his aura. Then there is this guy. Let me just set the stage. Imagine having the ability to never die. You get hit by a bus, you wouldn't break, the bus would. Imagine not being able to age a single day, staying youthful and young forever. This man has the power of immortality. The only downside is he can feel everything. So let's say you get a machine gun. You just start shooting at him. You could unload 5 clips, 5 rounds, bullets on him. Won't pierce his skin, will just bounce off him and break. But he's going to feel like he just got shot by 5 rounds of bullets from a machine gun. So you're gonna be like, he's gonna be over here like, why do you do this? Ow! You know, like any normal person would. Having my hair more messy, I like it that way. But so yeah, he's immortal, cannot age, cannot die, skin cannot be penetrated, he just can't die at all. But he can feel everything. Hello, this is Future James from editing. While I'm editing this video, I just realized I didn't actually say this character's name. His name is Human Shield. I know, it's sad. They use him as a human shield. Oh, and he looks like this. That's Human Shield. Continue. Then, we have Lone Star. Ooh, Lone Star. His ability, nothing. He has zero superpowers. But he's delusional. He thinks he has superpowers. He thinks he has the most amazing superpowers in the world. Like, I'll never miss a single shot. Just wait till my powers activate. Then you're done for. But really, it's more... He's like the worst shot ever. Like, he's dressed like a cowboy. And he's wearing an American Texas flag for a cape. He has 2 holsters. Sorry, my tripod's being weird, so I have to do this. Most people would shoot like that. But he's more... He shoots the bullet before he pulls it out of the holster. He's that bad of a shot. He's just the worst. Their manager. Her ability is she can heal people. She can heal anyone, like she can bring them nearly back from the dead. But she can hear people 5 seconds before they die. She can hear everyone's thoughts 5 seconds before they die. Everyone in the world. She's not traumatized. Well, she's traumatized. She just doesn't show it. She just is mostly just still-faced. But occasionally, you'll just see like a tear just go down her cheek, just like... Well, her suit... Well, she doesn't really have a suit. She just wears a kind of like a button up, like a suit and tie kind of type thing. Formal. We haven't quite figured out her name yet. So, yeah. As you can see, there's them all standing together. So yeah, that's them. That's the whole team. We call them the Rejects. I very like the concept of these characters. I've always liked the concept of people with godlike powers, but not so godlike circumstances. But yeah, that's them. Hope y'all like this video. This has been today's Let's Talk. Y'all can find the other Let's Talk videos here. And if you want to watch another video, like me playing Among Us, you can watch that here. And, oh, yeah, also subscribe button's on my face. Yep. And in the link in the description, there is a link to a Discord server, if y'all want to ever play Among Us with me. But that's all for now. Thank y'all for watching, and cue the outro.